Usisileleli Afrika, malupawanyisu pondo.
So this was the food area. This is where the prisoners have to receive their daily meals every day, either breakfast, lunch, or supper. And then just towards my left, we have 3 plates and a cup. The first plate is Gandhi to emphasize that their plates were always dirty. They were washed once in 3 months. And then the next one is to simply tell us that their meals get smaller and smaller every day because the numbers kept on growing and the food supply remained the same. And then we have the cup, which was the Christmas treat for the non-whites, which was either a cup of tea or coffee. And then the last one was the Christmas treat for the whites, which was either a slice of cake or pudding. So judging by the daily diet, so it was divided into 3 categories: whites, Pan-Asians, and then the Africans. So most of them were given mealie meat, which is pap, and then also mealie rice and stem, and bread was never given to the Africans. So for breakfast, the Africans were given kuzamanda, which is done over there, fed from bottom. So kuzamanda is a Nguni word which means drinking energy or drinking strength. That was an energy fortified powder which was used to make instant porridge. And then the reason why it was given only to the Africans is because whenever they had to go out to work, it had to be hard labor in the mines, farms, or construction sites. Yet the others had to do clerical work most of the time. And then that is also another reason why some of the Africans would change their names to colored names. That way they could avoid doing the hard labor and also get to eat the brown bread which was given to the colors.
Stop. This would have been much worse if you weren't so good.
The prisoners had to eat their meals every day, and there were no benches or tables and chairs. They had to squat on the ground right over there and face this direction all the time. And over there we have the long drop toilets. The idea was to ensure that they do not enjoy their meals, because while they'll be eating, the others will be using the long drop toilet and the smell will be coming all the way towards them. And then number 4 had only 12 toilets, and number 4 had around 2027 inmates at one point. So these would also overflow because they were being overused. And then number 4 is slowly going the other side. So those that would also overflowing going towards where they were supposed to be eating their meals. That is why there were the outbreaks of enteric fever and typhoid here in number 4, because these made this prison a health hazard. And then over there are the long drop toilets, which were designed in a way that the prisoner using it will be exposed to the ones eating their meals. Therefore, there was no privacy at all, and that simply means that it was dehumiliating and also stripping off their own dignity as human beings, because now they are naked in front of a whole lot of other inmates who are eating their meals. Long drop toilets I was talking about, and then I'm sure on the ground here you can see where the footprints had to be. So this was also just to make sure that while they're using the long drops, their private parts are exposed to the other prisoners, which was also stripping their own dignity. And that will simply mean that the others eating their meals will lose their appetite instantly, just to try and force them to give into the system also. And I'll let you to have a look around at these toilets. Whenever prisoners came to the site, whenever they came back from the mines or farms or the court, wherever they were, they had to be searched thoroughly to ensure that they do not anything illegal, bring anything illegal into the prison, either sharp objects, money, or drugs. So on the other side, we have the Tauza dance being performed. So the Tauza dance was a strip search dance where the prisoner would strip naked, jump up and down, clapping their hands above their heads, clicking their tongues, as well as turning around and touching their toes. That way the prisoners could be searched thoroughly. And then over here we have a picture taken by Bob Gosani showing how the Tauza dance was being performed. And then over here we have the stories which were told by the prisoners as well as the prison warders down here in number 4. So I'll allow you to have a look at how stripping happened and the shame that the prisoners had to go through because of doing the trouser dance.
Usisingeleli Afrika, malupa wa Yesu, pondo lwa